Good morning, everybody. We're starting Geometry Day, study of shapes, space, lines, and we're going to be talking about shapes, or a bigger kid word is flat planes today, okay? And we're mostly going to talk about closed flat planes, which means there's no opening, okay? But I wanted you to know that there's such a thing as open flat planes. It's like if you fenced in your yard and you didn't finish the whole thing, that's an open. That's an open. And that's an open. So those are open flat planes. Open, because we didn't quite close it. But today we're going to talk about closed flat planes. Okay? And we're going to describe them, but we're going to describe them so that we can guess what it is. Because there's certain things that when we describe a shape, I'll never know what it is. If I said my shape is black, can you tell me which one? No, you can't. You can't. If I said my shape has 4 sides, can you tell me which one? Nope, you can't. You're right. So we can't just describe it by color or just saying it has sides. What if I said my shape is large? Would you be able to tell me which one? No. So it's a big word I'm going to introduce you to today. You ready? I'm going to spell it as I go because you're going to watch me sound it out. So the first part of it is the small word at. So I'm writing at. I'm chunking my word. Trib. At tri. And buttes. B-U-T-U. So it's got to have an E-S. Attributes. All right. Attributes. Okay. I had a very big word and I chunked it down so I could spell it right and read it right. So we're going to talk about its attributes today, which means things that describe them so I can guess which one we're talking about. And to be honest with you, I don't have this shape on me in my large shapes, but I want to start with this one. That's a what? It's the best I could do. Yep. It's a circle. Does it have any lines? No. No sides. No sides. It has no sides. So it cannot have corners or vertices. So this has no straight lines. So it has no sides and no corners and vertices. So if I said that, I'm thinking of a shape that has no sides and no corners. You would immediately tell me it's a circle. That's an attribute for a circle. Beautiful. All right. And these are flat. We're not talking sphere. Okay. My next one is, how can we describe this? Yes, you are right. It is a triangle. It has 1, 2, 3 sides. You're right. And it has, where the sides meet is called the corner or the vertices. So it has 1, 2, 3 corners or 3 vertices. That is a triangle. It can be like this. It can be like this. It can be like this. And just because it's this shape, triangles can look differently. It could be like this. That's a triangle. It has 3 sides, 3 corners. Yeah, 3 vertices. That's a triangle too. 3 corners, 3 sides, 3 vertices. This is not the only triangle in the world, okay? All right. Triangle. Get some good videos. Make sure you watch your videos today. I bet you everybody can name this one. Square. And we all know this is kind of a special guy. 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners or 4 vertices. It's where the sides meet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? That's a triangle. The other thing the triangle is special for is what? It's got all its sides are the same length. They are equal. So you would need, in school, if I made you draw one of these, you would have your ruler out. Because first of all, they have to be straight and they have to be the same length. So if I said 2 inches on each side, you would have to measure 2 inches outside. The other thing is it has 2 pairs of parallel lines. So if you look at this, if I was to continue drawing the lines, they're never going to intersect. So they're parallel, never going to intersect. Same with these. Never going to intersect. So parallel lines, it has 2 pairs of parallel lines, lines that never intersect. Intersecting lines, parallel lines. Intersecting lines, parallel lines. Parallel lines, intersecting lines. Okay? So the square has 2 pairs of parallel lines, not intersecting. Okay? The next one is a trapezoid. We have tons of these in the room. I think I have 4 tables that are trapezoids. It also has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does. The difference with this one is, though, one of its pairs of lines is going to intersect. It's going to cross over. It would not be good for a train. They're going to hit each other. They're going to intersect. So this has a pair of intersecting lines, but it also has a pair of parallel lines. See that? If I was to draw them forever and ever, they'd never intersect. So if I was to describe my trapezoid, 4 sides, 4 vertices, a pair of intersecting lines, and a pair of parallel lines, that would make it different. Okay? Trapezoid. Oh, my next one is another 4-sided. These are all quadrilaterals, by the way. A 4-sided. It is not a diamond, though, guys. We're going to learn it with the big kid name if you haven't heard it, but I think you have. I think I've talked about it. This is a rhombus. 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all its sides are the same length, too, just like a square. It also has a pair of parallel lines, and it has a pair of parallel lines. But it's not a square. The sides are the same length, too. It's not a square because, see the corners? See this one's corners? Smaller corners and bigger corners. All its corners are the same side. I will tell you what this is inside here. It's not the corner, but in here and in here. It's called the angle. You don't need it until later. So its angles are all the same. Its angles. He has bigger angles and smaller angles. That's what makes them different. I know. Getting into 3rd grade almost with you guys. All right? Square, rhombus. Its angles are different sizes. Its angles are all the same sizes. Great. And then my very last one today is a hexagon, because these are the only ones I have shapes for. And let's see how many sides a hexagon has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And I bet you it has the same amount of corners. Vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a hexagon. It's 6 sides, 6 vertices. I would like to do a couple more that I don't have shapes for, so I got to draw them. All right. Remember, we're talking attributes. And this is not, Miss Davis's best. This is called a pentagon. It's got 5 sides, 5 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is a pentagon. It's 5 sides. Oh, that doesn't look like a very good 4, does it? 5 sides, 5 corners. Okay? Beautiful. In your videos, we'll talk about that today. And there's one more. Your videos, we'll talk about one more. But I'm going to only another one that I'm not going to talk about. This is a tough one for me to draw. If I was in school, I would give you instructions on how to draw this one. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. This is the best I can do. This is going to be an octagon, okay, guys? 8 sides, 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry about my numbering. This is challenging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 sides, 8 corners. You ready? 1. Remember, corners are where sides meet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is your octagon. 8 sides, like 8 tentacles on an octopus. Octagon. Yep. And that would be its attributes. 8 sides, 8 vertices, 8 corners. Pentagon, 5 sides, 5 corners, 5 vertices. Those are the shapes I'm talking about today. So you have videos to watch and things to do with your flat planes, your flat shapes. And tomorrow we'll try to make shapes out of other shapes. See what we can do. I bet you can do it. You have a great afternoon. That's my best I can do introduction with flat planes with my limited hands. Too bad I didn't have more hands. You have a great day. See you later. Bye.